American, even though I'm half Korean, you know, who doesn't know anything. And it's like we have this huge ministry in El Salvador. We have a huge ministry, and you're going to see in just a moment, in Africa. And we have a huge ministry in the States as well as in El Salvador with sign language ministry. And I just want to tell you that to start out, to encourage you, that you may feel like, well, you know, oh, I don't know any of that, and I can't do that. You don't have to. You don't have to know sign language. You don't have to know Spanish. You don't have to know a foreign language. All you have to know is Jesus. If you know Jesus, then He's going to open up doors for you that are beyond your comprehension. There are things and places that you're going to go and things that you're going to get to see and do that nobody else would imagine. I mean, I can't tell you how awesome it is for me to be able to stand here and tell you that I've been to 17 different countries. And it's like, I wasn't thinking about that when I was in high school. You know, I didn't go on my first mission trip until I was a freshman in college. Have any of you guys been on a mission trip anywhere before? Okay? So, I mean, see, you're already way ahead of the game. I mean, you've already been exposed to some different cultures. But, you know, for me, I look back on it and I think, you know, when I was in high school, I wasn't thinking about traveling and being part of God's change of the world. I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, I was thinking I want to work in a church. You know, I'm going to serve and maybe go into youth ministry or something like that. But I wasn't thinking about going to places like China and Vietnam and smuggling Bibles. I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about doing sign language all of my life. I mean, I wasn't thinking about that. In a minute, you're going to see this video on Africa. And it's like, you know the reason I went to Africa? It's not because I have a heart for Nigeria. It's not because I, you know, was concerned about, you know, drinking water around the world, even though I am now. I didn't go because of any of those reasons. Here's the reason I went to Africa. It's because a guy came and talked to me about how he was going to dig wells. And in that church service, he said, is there anybody who would like to go? I'll go. I was the only one in our church service who raised their hand. The only one. And because I said, here am I, send me, I went, and I've been 9 times. During my 4th trip there, they made me a chief. They made me a chief of their village because they were like, you really care about our people. You've been back now, not just once, not just twice. You've been back now, this is your 4th trip. And we want to bestow this honor. You're going to see that clip in here where the king, and over there they still have, you know, a monarchy like that. So the king, I have an audience with the king. I had to sit before the king and answer all these questions about what I believe and why I'm there doing what I'm doing. And he puts this, look, it wasn't a crown, it was a black hat. He places this black hat on me. And they gave me their garments that are only reserved for chiefs. It's kind of funny because the hat that they gave me as a chief hat kind of looks like the Where's Waldo hat. So it's like red and white, you know, striped. It's like a Santa hat. I'm thinking, this is a chief hat? But it's what everybody wears if you're a chief, and only the chiefs can wear them. So let me show you this video, and then you'll get to see. You'll get to meet this guy, Festus. We, for years, have raised money to pay for his schooling. He's going to be saying thank you.
To welcome people once again to Tutu in Amakofia. You people have been so good to me and so pleased to me, and a friend of good relationship, and I love that for all things, for numerous things you've done for us right from the beginning. You left your works and all the rest of the things in America to come here for our benefit, for our immense benefit. So I appreciate that.